Chefs take the heat all day, every day. Performing under pressure is what we do. Just like Philadelphia cream cheese, Philly's creamy texture holds up every time. Ask your distributor for the original Philadelphia cream cheese. Originals deserve the original.
Domino's is going after McDonald's. A Texas-based Panera franchisee has filed for bankruptcy, and another restaurant chain is under pressure over DEI. Welcome to Restaurant Daily, your quick daily download of the top stories in the restaurant industry from the editors of Restaurant Business and Nation's Restaurant News. I'm NRN Managing Editor Leanne Zinsmeister.
And I'm RB Managing Editor Heather Lally. Domino's is going after McDonald's. The pizza chain on Monday revealed a new set of ads arguing that its $6.99 mix and match deal is a better value than can be found at fast food burger chains. The ads compare the value of 2 medium pizzas with 2 cheeseburgers. More brands have been targeting traditional fast food chains amid consumer frustration over prices.
A Texas-based Panera bread franchisee has filed for bankruptcy. EYM Cafe, which at one point operated 15 units of the fast casual chain near Houston, declared bankruptcy after its restaurant's franchise agreements were terminated over non-payment of royalties and what Panera said were violations over operation standards. EYM is the same franchisee that once ran a massive multi-brand operation, but over the past year and a half, that operation has closed or sold about 200 locations in the Pizza Hut, Burger King, KFC, and Panera systems.
Another restaurant chain is under pressure over DEI. Texas Roadhouse last week was hit with a complaint from America First Legal. That's a conservative legal group which claimed that the chain's diversity initiatives discriminate against white men. America First lodged a similar complaint against Cracker Barrel last month.
Sonic Drive-In is feeling snacky. The fast food chain is offering $1 corn dogs, mozzarella sticks, and pretzel twists between 2 and 5 p.m. in August in a promotion it's calling Snacky Hour. It's also selling 99-cent slushes on Monday. Snacking has been a growing segment for many chains as consumers break out of traditional dayparts and look for low-priced offerings.
Bloomin' Brands is working on its turnaround for its Outback Steakhouse brand, naming new leaders across the company. Eric Christel will become CFO after a transition period, while current CFO Michael Healy moves to EVP for Strategy and Transformation. Jessica Mittori joins as Chief Human Resources Officer, and John Betton will lead Bonefish Grill starting September 2nd. There were other promotions as well.
Jimmy John's has teamed up with franchisee and football legend Drew Brees for a special sandwich. The Brees No. 9 is a variation on its existing Italian hero, minus cheese and with hot peppers added. Brees says that is his go-to order at the chain. $1 of sales of each sandwich will go to the Brees Dream Foundation and the Jimmy John's Foundation.
Former Food Network star Paula Deen has closed her Savannah, Georgia restaurants that launched her popularity. 78-year-old Deen closed the Lady and Sons restaurant after nearly 30 years and her Chicken Box takeout restaurant nearby. The Food Network canceled her show, Paula's Home Cooking, in 2013. The 4 Paula Deen's Family Kitchen restaurants will remain open.
5 Bagger Dave's locations owned in part by BT Brands are being sold. The Minnesota-based multi-brand operator is working with an investment bank to look at strategic alternatives, including a possible merger. But the plan is to sell 5 of 6 Bagger Dave's units, and that deal is currently in process and expected to be completed in the third quarter. BT Brands also operates 10 other restaurants, including 7 Burger Time locations, as well as Keegan's Seafood Grill and Schnitzel House in Florida and Pie in the Sky Coffee and Bakery in Massachusetts.
Maker Kitchens must have missed the memo about ghost kitchens being dead. The Los Angeles-based kitchen provider predates the delivery-only restaurant boom and has outlived most of its rivals. Today, it is thriving with plans to acquire competitor Chef Suite and enter new markets this year. Maker's success is due in part to its diversified business model. It rents space not only to restaurants, but also bakers, caterers, and CPG companies, which has shielded it from some of the challenges of food delivery.
And that'll do it for today's episode of Restaurant Daily. I'm Leanne Zinsmeister.
I'm Heather Lally. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe. Chefs take the heat all day, every day. Performing under pressure is what we do. Just like Philadelphia cream cheese, Philly's creamy texture holds up every time. Ask your distributor for the original Philadelphia cream cheese. Originals deserve the original.